Partying out the window. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I'm gonna be doing a video about 6 things that I did to have a happier life. Maybe you can take these tips and apply it to your life too, and maybe you could benefit from it as well. Number 1, partying out the window. Partying is out of the window. Not just because I'm pregnant, but in the last 3 months or 4 months before I got pregnant, the partying, going out to the bars, drinking until I blacked out, all of that was done. I just kind of grew out of it. I didn't really like the feeling of having hangovers anymore. Just got tired of feeling like absolute shit when I would wake up the next morning from being out or partying. But also on top of the partying, I would be out every single weekend. And I was the type to never turn down a party, never turn out an invite to go out and get drunk. And it just always caused problems for me. It ruined relationships with people that I had. My personal take on it now that I don't do it anymore, is it's overrated and it's stupid and it does nothing but cause problems for you, and it digs you down a hole that could potentially up your life. Number 2, I started putting myself first. And by putting myself first, that starts with me cutting out things in my life that serve me no purpose. As in nothing that's gonna positively benefit me. Out the window as well. Bye, see ya. Relationships that I had with people that were toxic, even in the slightest, I cut them off. It just didn't benefit me, and they're not going to be there to benefit my future. And so it's why would I want to surround myself with that and have it not benefit me in a positive way that's going to help me pursue my future? You know, it's kind of it almost gives me the ick. And letting toxicity consume my life, it's not healthy. It's just not healthy in general. I even recently had to cut off my own family members because it started all the drama and toxicity from their household started consuming what I had going on in my life, and then it poured into my household what me and my fiance have going on, and it was not good. And I had to make the executive decision to just cut them off, and it sucks because they're family. I'm not only thinking about myself, but I'm thinking about my son and his future and my future with my family that I have going on, me, my fiance, and my son. But along with that, I also stopped being a people pleaser. That also correlates very heavily for me with the cutting out my toxic family members and toxic friends. I am such a people pleaser, it's not even funny. Snap of the finger, and I'm there for them. I'm there for them when they need something, but when I need something, it's like crickets. It's no, hello, nobody's there. So it's that kind of also really opened my eyes. Once I started cutting people out of my life that didn't serve any good purpose to me, it's I could really see how much they took advantage of my kindness and used it as weakness against me. And it sucks. It's sad that people do that to family, loved ones, whatever, friends, best friends. If that's your family or your friends, they're supposed to have your back, but that's just unfortunately not how this world works. I stopped giving in to, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? Blah, 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 blah. Especially when it started affecting what I had going on with my own personal schedule at home. It's I have my own things going on. I like things done by a certain time. I like going out into town in the morning to do my grocery shopping and run on my errands, and then once I'm home, I like to be home for the day. Whatever the case may be, I up and do it. I should have not done it, period, but it was so hard for me to say no. It was hard on me mentally, but also physically telling somebody no was just nearly impossible for me, and I never thought I'd be able to do it, but now I do. Now I tell people no all the time, and it's it's been great, honestly, but yeah. Number 3 is I got into self-empowering routines, doing my skincare a lot more. I started bedtime evening routine. I now developed a morning routine. Like, I started doing things that I liked. And I started doing this YouTube channel. That is something that I've been wanting to do for years, but I was always too scared to do it. I started doing it and it makes me so happy. But at the end of the day, like, it doesn't even fucking matter because it's not their life, it's yours. Do what makes you happy. If you're surrounded by negativity, all you're gonna get is negativity. But if you turn negativity into positivity, more doors are gonna open for yourself. And a lot more good things are gonna start happening for you and falling in line. It's just all like a mental concept that you have to build for yourself. I'm trying to break this habit, by the way, but I'm the type of person where, like, if I get upset over something, I'll let it ruin my entire day. Like, the entire day is done for. For example, like today, I tried filming 2 different types of sit-down videos, and they just completely flopped. This is the 3rd video that I'm making today to try and, like, film, but it's been hard because the first 2 failed. So I really didn't have the energy to film this video, but here I am, and I'm super glad that I decided to. So get yourself into some self-empowering routines, skincare, affirmations, do something healthy for yourself, develop those morning routines, develop those nightly routines. So good for your mental health. It's so good for you. The 4th one is living in the present and stop dwelling on the past. This is something that was also really difficult for me to do because I really like to dwell on the past and bring up past things. I started living in the present and I don't dwell on things in the past. Like, whatever happened in the past stays in the past. You move on and you learn from it. There's no reason to bring all of that back into your current life and what you're going through because it's not going to do anything but create like a negative impact on your life and what you have going on for yourself, you know? So living in the present is just gonna help you have a more positive mindset, and I feel like it's worked for me personally. I mean, I've definitely been having a really good like last 4 months ever since I started implementing these things in my life. So stop dwelling on your past. It's not gonna do anything but bring you down, and you're gonna live in negativity, and that's not gonna help you get to where you want to be in life. For number 5, I have pursuing my passions. And as I touched up upon earlier, doing the whole YouTube thing, that's something that I recently started doing. I'm not super passionate about it yet. I just started doing it, but I am ambitious for it though. I'm very, very ambitious for it. But I started doing things that I like to do in my downtime, whether it's finger knitting, recording YouTube videos, editing YouTube videos, TikToks, photography, anything of that sort, anything that I like to do, or even cleaning. I love, 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 love to clean. Putting YouTube and my cleaning together, it's like the best of both worlds, you know? Like, it's just a 2-in-1, and I love it, love it. Pursuing your passions will definitely help you not only feel empowered with yourself, but more confident, and it'll help you be positive. Whether it's from something good or if it's from something bad, or it's a new skill, or it's, you know, a new course that you're taking, or it's a new career, you are always learning, and it is such a good thing to keep learning and keep pushing. I cannot think as to why it would ever be a bad thing to pursue learning something new. But me personally, I'm always looking for new things to learn. I'm always telling my fiance about, oh, I learned about this today. I learned about that today. You know, whatever, yada, yada, yada. I just like learning new things. You need to outgrow your old bad habits. All those bad habits need to go out the window. Like, bye, see ya, yesterday. I know it's easier. It's way easier said than done to outgrow your old habits, especially the bad habits. If you truly want something, you'll go after it. I believe that you're more than capable of getting things done if you believe in yourself. That's the thing. Like, that is the key. You need to believe in yourself that you can do something. Also, another thing too, if it's out of reach, it's out of sight, out of mind, and you won't think about it, and you won't do it, you won't want to do it, you won't have that urge or that craving to perform those old habits that you're trying to break. But also, when it comes to embracing a growth mindset, also acknowledge and reward yourself for how far you've come as a person. and how much you're going to keep growing as a person. Don't stop trying to grow into somebody that you deserve to be. Don't stop doing that, because you're going to get there. You're going to get there. But it's like, if you don't believe in yourself, you're not going to get there. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to do it. But I hope that the tips that I have written down here that I have done for myself to talk to you guys about will help you guys as well. Whether it's breaking old habits or empowering yourself, self-love, anything, not being afraid to pursue your ambitions or your passions, go for it. Just do it. Who cares what anybody thinks? It's your life, not theirs. Don't let other people run your life. Cut those toxic people out of your life, especially the ones that are not gonna benefit you, like, ever. Unless if they change themselves, they're never, ever, ever going to benefit you. Anyways, so that's it for this short little video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you find some of the things that I did to help improve my life to make me happier, beneficial to you, and you can apply it to your life as well. If you guys like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.